Hi, this is Jamie from Electrek, and we are here in Google's Waymo Level 4 self-driving, driverless, there's nobody in the front seat, car, and we're in Santa Monica. This is a preview, a media preview of their self-driving car, taxi, and it will be available soon for about a month in Santa Monica, and then it's moving on to different parts of Los Angeles, and eventually should be open in all of Los Angeles. But right now, we're just seeing a preview of the system. And it's driving us around. There's nobody in the driver's seat at all. They usually have oh nice, they got a bunch of EVgo chargers here. They used to have a electric car event here every year. I don't know if they still do it. Because it looks like they put in a field instead of
That building is boarded up.
Nice.
Actually boarded.
Oh, this is interesting. We got some gridlock. No problem. We got bicyclist.
Sees him.
Problem.
Took us pretty far left to go around it too.
Oh, that's good. We stopped for a pedestrian. Very nice.
That wasn't
car.
obviously crossing the street.
Very much wasn't obviously crossing the street, honestly. Very well. A little bit more of a drastic stop than I would have liked, but that was
I mean, I'm not sure
smart move.
I'm not sure I would have given it much less once I made the decision.
Sure, but I think I wouldn't have made the decision because it didn't look like he was ready to cross yet. So the car is definitely a little bit more towards being polite to other drivers or other road users.
Oh no. An automated car that's going to ruin driving for everybody else by being polite? I love it.
Exactly. Okay, we got a lot of stuff going on here. This is good. A lot of people.
Oh, we're pulling out of the way of traffic.
Yeah. It sees you. You're good. Oh well. Okay.
I do not like this street. Yeesh.
No. They definitely picked some small, tough streets to drive on.
Car, I'd tell you made a bad choice of streets, but you can't hear me apparently.
Well, it's mapped for the whole area. Everything around here is...
Yeah, it's still a bad choice. Wait a second. I know what reference to make. How, when you later learn to read lips, this was a bad choice of roads. It is way too small.
No, it's fine. It's
bidirectional with not enough room for bidirectional.
Oh wow! Oh well, that's interesting.
That's a bad
I wish. Well, but that's one way up there. I wish we would have had another car come in so we could figure out what's happening. Quick, go get in my car. Drive it in the other direction.
No. Even if I could teleport. Ooh. The fog is coming in.
Good.
Pretty heavy.
You get some poor driving conditions, right?
I thought this thing had to be in good driving conditions.
No, this one can be in any driving conditions.
Mm.
Yeah, just only in a geofenced area. Okay, we've got a pedestrian.
Geofence in time.
Yeah. No, this one isn't time fenced. Actually. This one's 24/7. The other one, GM Cruise, is time fenced.
So this is just geofenced.
Yeah. Although a lot of the time when they enter an area, they start off time fenced and then they expand later. So Cruise started off time fenced in San Francisco, and then I don't know if it still is or not. You know what they need to do is they need to clean the windshield, but nobody's looking through it, so it doesn't matter.
I'm looking through it.
I mean, like, it's not a safety issue anymore.
That should be suggested as a button. Windshield wiper.
Oh, that's a good idea. We need a windshield wiper button. There's a suggestion. Oh, sorry. Open yours a little bit. I just want to get a little bit outside. Yeah.
I don't know. I was happy with the cold days over AC there.
Okay. Fine. I just like talking to random people. Those Broncos need to be electric. The new Ford Broncos.
Just pretty far left.
Oh, we got a pedestrian against a green light?
The green, yeah.
What is it going to do?
Oh, it sees them stopping.
Yeah, okay. It's slowing down anyway.
Yeah.
Interesting. It saw it and it was slowing down, but it didn't stop, which is probably the right choice if it has a green light.
And they did stop. eventually.
Jaywalking is no longer illegal in California. Did you know that?
Jaywalking
It is.
was far more complicated than I had realized when
Yeah.
learning that it is no longer illegal.
Yeah.
You would have.
It still is kind of complicated. You have to be jaywalking in it. If it's a non-safe situation, then you could still get cited.
Jaywalking was something that you were unlikely to have done.
Does it detect a dryer washing machine?
See something.
It does.
Doesn't know what it is.
It's a washing machine.
It's not sure how big it is either.
Okay. That right there is a washing machine, and that right there is a washing machine. Good job, detection. This is why they only put little... Oh, here comes the washing machine. It's coming. It's coming across the road.
They are confusing.
And there it goes. There goes the washing machine. All right. Is that a first? That could be a first.
What is that?
Cone?
No, but
It's that. It's a fire hydrant thing that looks like a cone instead of a fire hydrant.
it wasn't sure what it was.
Interesting. Was it swapping between a cone and something else?
It drew it and undrew it and drew it a few times.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense, because it kind of looks like a cone, but it's...
It is pointed on top,
yeah.
and it is cylindrical. It looks like two different types of cone.
Have you seen... By the way, these things are everywhere around here.
I noticed
These
several
scooters
already.
are everywhere. This was like ground zero when those first started existing. So, like 5-6 years ago, I went to this electric car event in LA, right? And I mean, I go to them all the time, and people like look at my car and everything. Then, did it just speed up to get through the yellow light? I think it did. I think it just gave it a little bit of goose to get through the yellow light.
Yeah, I think it did. Red means stop, green means go, yellow means go real fast.
I mean, it wasn't going real fast. It just got a little closer to the guy that it was following, you know what I mean?
Hey.
Our time has slipped. Our arrival time has slipped because of all this beach traffic, which is a standard thing that happens. There's a lot of random people just doing stuff at the beach, right? But we're at an intersection. I want to see what the hell this thing thinks is going on.
He's doing a good job seeing everybody.
There's no washing machines, though. This is a new experience. It's at an
Interesting.
intersection
It's
without a
seeing
washing
those people.
machine. As a bunch of people.
It's seeing those
Yeah.
people, but it's not really drawing the wall. They are behind a wall that is
Yeah.
not registered, but
Yeah,
the
that
people
is
are.
interesting. I mean, that makes sense, but it doesn't need to draw the wall. It hasn't drawn any other walls. It draws buildings, but not
Well, the fact that those people aren't really
doing anything. I mean, it's
anywhere
better,
we could go visit.
but it's better that they know that
Yeah.
the people are there than not. Right? A lot of pedestrians around. You can see them there. Those people just standing there. Them eating.
I don't judge computers.
Yeah, I think it's doing a good job. It seems to have one right around the corner of that building too. That's interesting.
There's more than a few other cars that are the drivers and passengers staring at us.
Oh, I believe it. And he looks at the car and he looks at the driver. Okay, we're almost
there. Don't forget your belongings.
I'll continue the story in a minute. Just because I want to get the end of
For
the
your
trip.
safety,
Oh.
the doors will remain locked when we arrive. Pull the handle twice to exit. The first pull unlocks. The second opens the door.
I'm curious what the... Are you gonna pull into it?
We got some car pulling. What is happening?
It's gonna drop us off.
Yeah,
and- it's taking us off the main road. Good.
Yeah, sure.
I was
Of
worried
course.
that it was gonna stop in a
no,
turn lane.
No, definitely. Although it was interesting that car just kind of zoomed past us.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, it's good. I wanted us to go over there, but it said we have to walk from over here for the drop off. Yeah, it picked a good drop off spot.
Yeah.
It's just pointing. What? There's nobody driving. All right, we're almost there. What's happening? Finding a spot to pull over. All right, I think it's time to get out.
Luck. Okay, now here's a weird situation.
Yeah.
I want to look in a rear view mirror, but there are none near me.
It's gonna take one of these side areas here for sure. She's filming us. Yeah, here we go. It's gonna park next to this. Oh. It's not super happy about finding a spot to pull over. There we go. It found one. It's found one. Yeah, that was the spot that I figured it would find.
A little further, a little further.
A little further? Great. Thank you, car.
Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
Let's see what it decides to do.
Think about going.
There we go. Our chariot.
Bye, car.
Bye. We'll see you in a few minutes. We are in a very difficult traffic area in Venice, next to a public parking lot. And there's a lot of cars and people around here. And there is nobody in the driver's seat. So enjoy watching whatever nonsense this car gets up to in a few moments here. Let's see if this... She was laughing. Okay, we avoided the dumpster. That's good. Oh, is it going to try to turn left? It's going to try to turn left here. Oh, this is a tight turn.
You sure you want to do this?
There's a guy here. Wow, well done. Oh, I should have panned. There was a pedestrian to our left. The car was hesitating due to that. That did pretty well there, didn't it?
Yeah. Traffic cleared up. It would have been a lot worse if we was there earlier.
Yeah. Just a few minutes ago, there was a ton of traffic on that street. But this will be hard because it is a weird left turn.
Unprotected onto a two-way street.
Yeah, unprotected tourist street. Lots of cars around.
I'd hate doing it.
Oh, there's a red light over there. It'll be, well, except there's going to be a lot of traffic. So how are you going to get over here?
I'd hate this turn.
Nah, it's doable. We got a pedestrian coming up.
Oh, I would turn right.
Yeah, probably. We do have a keep clear. It could skip a lane. If it wanted to skip a lane, it could skip a lane over there. There's room. There's nobody parked. Oh, no, there's nobody parked in that lane. That's what I would do. I would go across and skip the lane, but the car doesn't want to do that.
Well, I can't see the oncoming traffic, but you're right. But there's been nothing so far.
Yeah. The oncoming traffic is, or the cross traffic is low enough speed that I think it's not really that big a deal, but it's going to have a hard time finding a spot. What do you think? Do you see a spot that the car could take right now? Anyone? I could have made that spot. That would have been tight. I only could have made it in an electric car, which this is.
Head brace for sudden acceleration, just in case it does.
Just in case, yeah. I don't think it's gonna punch it. I think it's gonna do whatever's nice and easy. I don't think we're ever making it out of here. There's an R1S. See a lot of those around here lately. All right, we're never making it out of here. This is not gonna happen. I was gonna turn off this video as soon as we get out of here. Was that somebody?
That was car behind us.
Are they waiting? They are waiting. There's nobody in the driver's seat. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Our team is working to get you moving. Oh, there's a...
you just remain in the car?
Okay, here we go. We've got the drivers. the remote drivers have decided to take over. Our team is working to get you moving. It says don't get out of the car.
The person honking behind us is...
Here we go. Yeah, there we go. It decided to take a different direction. All right.
The person behind us...
They were honking a little too much. They weren't wrong. You can make this turn.
Can you?
If they stop, you can. All right. This is great. I'm glad we're giving it a real test here.
I would point...
Okay, we're on a one-way. Okay, it knows that we're going the right direction.
When you're writing up about it,
yeah,
tell it that they need to work on identifying where feasible pickup is, because...
Sure, yes, absolutely.
Because while the street was feasible, it just happened to be bad. The parking lot, not so much.
Yeah.
I have no idea how it'd get in.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, partially they need to work on it, but also partially we need to just be aware of our surroundings and recognize that we're in a place that we can't, because we are still humans. We can't offload all of the responsibility, even though that's literally what we're doing. You know what I mean?
This is a tough merge.
That's interesting that it said our team is working, because they do have a fallback remote driver, I think. And I'm going to email them to confirm about that. And I don't know if it's a fallback remote driver or if it's a fallback remote, like, decide to take a different route. Or this is a tough merge.
Yeah, we don't have a great view.
Yeah, there's construction in the way too, but there's plenty of room. But that construction sign, the tree work ahead sign, is making it harder to see where the cars are coming.
Okay, the cars in front of us are stopped. Pull ahead of them, because...
Yeah, we're good. I am loving this test that we're giving it right now. This was always going to happen.
What are you doing, car? What are you doing?
Turning left, I think.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
now.
it's allowed. You're allowed to do this. Actually, that would have been pretty slick if it tried to get past the two guys who were parked there or whatever. It's got cones. It knows where the cones are. Yeah, race the bus. Hi, bus. Bus has a driver. It's got to give the F-Type a big, wide space because it's a fellow Jaguar. This was always going to happen in Los Angeles too. You know what I mean?
I assume that's why they picked part of why they picked Los Angeles.
LA is not a normal place to drive. So the other places they have picked is they're in Phoenix and in San Francisco. San Francisco is not an easy place to drive either. So it's really interesting that was, and then, it makes sense because it's right next to headquarters.
It decided to go around this person with their hazards.
Yeah. When it tried to get in the left lane for turn there, that was actually a pretty slick move. Like, there were people, there were people who were parked in the street, going straight, but stopped because they were going to the other side of the street, and then it stopped and it went around them to go to the left turn lane, which was really interesting that it made that decision. That was like an advanced decision, I'm glad we took it down to Venice though, because there's so much more chaos in Venice than Santa Monica. I mean, both are, but particularly Santa Monica or Venice.
Not an always top car.
No, but it couldn't. It
couldn't
go
go
that
straight.
way.
Yeah, that's true. I was referring to the fact that it was creeping.
So it does that sometimes to
Get a
so
better
that
view
it's
before.
it's side view, because it has view up there. All these cameras and stuff are up on the corner, so it can see down the street way better than a driver can, which is pretty cool. So sometimes it inches forward just so that it can see a little bit
Still
more.
can't make up my mind if the lidar spinny bit is caged or not.
I'm gonna put your finger in there.
I don't want to bother it. People on the left have noticed.
Yeah. It's nice being in a car that everyone's looking at sometimes. Not all the time, but at least some of the time.
There we go. Straight.
It's the variety of reactions is interesting. You know, excitement, you know, interest, bemusement, so on. Annoyance. Well, look at this. What are all these bikes doing up here? This is good. Go catch up with those bikes and see what's happening. Car. I want to see how it deals with this. We got a full-on bike gang in front
It
of us.
sees them.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what the difference between illuminated and illuminated with green means?
I don't.
It's not quite people that are in path, but it's
Yeah.
close.
It could be people that are in path. I don't know.
No, it's not.
It's trying to get away from these bikes because it doesn't want to deal with a bunch of bikes. But that's good. It's trying to change lanes. Oh, it doesn't know where the lane is because we just drove over a zebra crossing.
Are you Brit?
Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, it's inappropriate.
Hey, it's a good name. It's not what we call them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, zebra crossing is good, but fruit machine, bad. I don't like fruit machine. Do you know fruit machine? Do you know fruit machine?
No.
Fruit machine is a slot machine because it's got fruits on it.
Got it.
Cherries and whatever.
A lot of them aren't anymore.
And speed bump versus sleeping policeman.
Sleeping policeman.
Yeah, that's what they call them.
Almost
Almost
at the
here.
dropoff.
Okay.
Check the app for walking directions.
Okay, it's not taking us to California Incline is like right up there. Okay, what are we doing here?
Not
Close.
sure about this person here.
Yeah.
Really?
You're gonna it's going there.
Oh, it's going there? Okay.
It's fine.
car.
It can do it. It can do it. It's got room. I don't think it should, but it's doing it.
Okay, car. Bold move.
Yeah. We got a cyclist going the wrong way in the middle of the road and who can't manage their bicycle. Okay. Oh, we got cones. Cones blocking us from it decided to take a different. It was going to. Oh, it's dropping us off in 4 minutes. It was going to drop us off there, but there's cones.
See that car. See.
Okay.
Oh no, it did see that car and it's chasing.
Oh, wait. It's
It
okay.
saw that car.
Wait. Do not enter wrong way. All right, we should pull over. Yeah, we should pull over here. Okay. I want to see if it figures this out because it is not in a normal spot right now. Okay.
I'm waiting for it to crunch.
Yeah. I didn't give it an easy. No, there's no one in it. No one driving. It just drove us from Venice. Yeah. Yeah. So it's they're testing LA now, or they're just starting in LA. They're in Phoenix and in San Francisco so far, but they've just started in LA. I'm media, so I have early access to it, but then like in 3 days or something, I think it's going to be open to the public.
Oh my gosh.
So-
So how does it work? A bit like Uber? Do you call
Yeah.
it?
It's just like having the Uber app. Okay, it's figuring it out. I think they have a remote driver that, like, when something like this happens,
Okay.
the remote driver takes over and tells it what to do. But I'm just trying to film to see what it decides to do, because we did not give it an easy place to.
It's like very confused.
Yeah. It is very confused. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. Just go back a little bit. I just picked a random place. I actually tried to get dropped off on the Santa Monica Pier, and it was like,
Okay.
no, well, we can only park near there. But it picked this parking lot, and I didn't know what the parking lot looked like, but it's not. Okay, there we go. Now there we go. This car tricked it in. That car helped to trick it into figuring it out. Okay, now it's gonna make it. Goodbye, car. You got it.
Should wave.
Yeah, sure. It's taking video of you like 6 different ways right now, so.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
It's incredible.
This is our driverless car coming to pick us up, but it's going to go around the block to get us because it has decided that this spot right here is not good to stop in. So it's heading down there, going to do 4 right turns, and it's going to catch us over here instead. So this is where the car has decided to make us wait. And this is because we had originally wanted to get picked up over there at the end of Santa Monica Pier, and it is just far too chaotic. And we decided that we'd change to another location so that we don't end up causing gridlock. We're off. It's our 3rd ride in Santa Monica. And we're going back towards our regular car that we parked out of the way. I don't think I'm gonna use all of this footage, but I figured I might as well get as much of it as I can. You know?
That's fair.
Nobody here. Nobody driving. It's just us.
Ooh.
My camera ran out of battery again, but it's because I left it on that whole time.
Can't hold that against it.
Yeah. Man, a lot of traffic. It's almost like we're in Los Angeles.
Why would we do this?
This is the only spot. We covered the whole spot.
Well, we've covered the whole beach section.
Yeah. The rest is just the rest of Santa Monica, which is more of these kinds of streets. The beach is the most interesting part, you know? If you know what I mean by interesting. Chaotic. Can we see further? Oh, we can. Oh, that's neat. You can actually move that. That's good. Doesn't show you anything really, but they do let you.
You can turn it to a much more third person, much flatter.
Yeah, to closer top down.
Other direction.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not much zooming or whatever, but you can move around and you can change the tilt. Oh, freeway? No, not freeway. Boo, I want to go on the freeway.
It thought about it real hard.
Probably be easier car, and you'd probably be slower, honestly. Ooh, that was not legal. You have that was an Uber driver that almost ran that red light. After another car ran that red light. So this is the kind of thing that you have to deal with in a driverless vehicle. Other drivers who are bad. And of course, other drivers have to deal with driverless vehicles who are sometimes bad. That car fully ran that red light.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Either that signal is busted or it was
no
question around.
I looked, it was completely red. Oh, this is a boring road. This is the road that we took to get out here. There's nothing else.
For a moment there, I thought it was going to do something real silly.
I almost did that last week. I was like, oh, wait a minute. I need to go to the right of that. not jump the curb. Okay. He was
Saw
thinking
those
about
people
those
and slowed
pedestrians.
down.
Yeah, that's interesting. That was an unnecessary slowdown. Maybe it just thought that since the person was running and there was a baby around.
Oh, I like the idea of
Yeah.
it saw people. It
Yeah.
slowed down some.
Yeah. Oh, is it? It is detecting the train as a
Oh,
bunch
yeah.
of flat.
But
Cars.
a bunch of trucks that are hideously
Yes.
tailgating.
All right.
Almost at your drop-off. Check the app for walking directions.
Okay, where are we gonna stop this time? There's not a lot of places to stop. There's someone behind us. It's a Dodge Charger, so it might run us over or something. That's weird. Where are you going?
Did you put the next block as you drop off? Or is
No,
it
it's going to the right so that it can find a better place.
a loop around?
No, it's just looking for a better drop-off point. Like right up here or something. Oh, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I picked the wrong street. This is a good drop-off street though. Good choice.
Yeah, right behind that car. Pull up and say this is where you meant to drop us off.
Yeah. No, it's going around. It wants that spot. It wants the spot where that car is. Keep finding. I'm gonna let you do it. You're almost there. You're very close. There's nothing near. You can just
20
stop.
feet.
Over
Perfect.
here. Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
Yep. Thank you.
Car.
Whoop, did I close it though? Hey. All right, bye car. Or not.
107. Third car.
Yeah, third car. 3 different cars today. Bye.